Hi, it's Friday night, the 29th of May, and day 150 of Living the Dream. 150. Wow. My power statement I wrote last night for this morning said, I will finish putting together at least 2 teaser questions figured out for the remaining lessons before the end of the day. Period. I didn't print out the 4 pages I got done of teaser statements and teaser questions. Just know that I put together at least 2 for each of the 12 lessons. Several had 8, 9, and 10. And I have copied and pasted at least 19 top performer advertisers, gurus with videos that they do on Facebook and Instagram, so I can review their teaser statements and questions and maybe match those up to what I do to help clean my own up. So I'm excited. Here's my to-do list that I had for today. Wow, look at that. Yes, I did. Just so much. I won't spend the time, but got them all done. Man, that feels so great getting that done. Let's go ahead and answer Croy's Get Honest With Yourself questions. What didn't go well today, Marty, or what could you have done better today? Did you wake up early and start strong? For a Friday, it was fantastic, 6:15, and made the bed and cold water splash, all that. It was a great day. Started off right. Did you start your morning with power? It sure gave me power. After about 45 to 50 minutes, I was ready to rock and roll. Were you productive throughout your entire day? Yes. I'm kind of tired. If I stumble on my words a little bit, I'm a little bit tired, but it was a great day. Did you get the most important things done today? Check. Got that 12 lessons, key statements all down, those teaser statements. So powerful for marketing, adding to my freebie results ahead of time type mentality. Did you move your goals forward? Absolutely. Did you show up as the person you wanted to today? It's a great day, and my Friday, as you know, is my date night for 44 years with my wife, Kathleen. Were you present? I certainly was. I didn't want her to have to cook anything, so I went and got us dinner and brought it in, and she was happy about that. Now combine all these things together and ask the big one. Were you honest with yourself about today's task, Marty? In other words, did you keep your commitments you made to yourself today? Well, this morning I was committed to finishing the teaser statements, like I said, and those special teaser question lists for all my lessons, and I got them all done. I also got 16 other tasks by the end of the day when it was all said and done. So yes, I kept my word that I made to myself today. The next question is, what movies did you watch in your mind today, Marty? Did you make time for your must-see TV5 favorites? Absolutely. All of those movies are part of my morning mindfulness time, and they were again this morning. I also visualized people seeing my ads, doing all these key questions and all that kind of thing going on in my head. I couldn't help but have that play out in my mind. And so those ads, I imagined me designing the videos and coming up with the right kind of key statements or questions in the little headers and that kind of thing because of the teaser statement questions that I worked on all day today and the several days for the last 3 or 4 days. I'm quite excited about, and I'm hopeful that I'll put together some really effective ads that are as good as the ads I imagined on the screen of my mind today. Next, Croy asks, what's the one thing that you didn't do well today, Marty? What is the one thing that you could have done better and that you'll do better starting tomorrow that'll make all the difference going forward? Well, as for today went, the one thing I think I could have done better and will make sure that I'll do better going forward is making sure that I will try to include enough tasks on my to-do list that the tasks stretch me. I'd started, that was the day 150 here. You saw that Friday, there's 16 different tasks on there, little ones, of course, but I got the big ones done too. I need to make sure that one thing that will make the day a success, even if it's the day goes sideways trying to get it done and getting it done, and it might even nearly derail me by the time I'm done. I think that I've set up the list to my days of late and not been testing me, not been stretching me. And so I want to help myself grow, and so I'm going to put a few more extra on there each day, and hopefully that'll be a great thing going forward, stretching me and help me grow and help me improve my production for the day. Next is the question, were there any mistakes or any failures that you can turn to tools of success going forward? Well, I do keep my commitments to read every day. Every morning I read about 15 minutes. In addition to that, I have wanted to read some more during the day as I take a little break here and there, but I've failed at being consistent in doing that daily task each day. I do it a lot, but not every day. So as I thought about this little failure and how to turn it into a tool of success going forward, I came up with the idea of what I'm calling daily positive pill box of sorts. I'm going to make a calendar of 30 boxes, 30 days, where I can put a big X when I swallow or eat my daily assortment of positive chapters of reading additional success mentality books or special video quotes and taking notes down to that. I want to build and continually build my mentality and throughout the day and be inspired as I continue on. And so that calendar chart is going to really help me do that. I'm going to post it somewhere in the office so that I can help but I can't help but see it here and there or wherever I move around or I'm typing, whatever, so that I do it each day. We've all heard of the out of sight, out of mind concept. And that's true with me, and I'm sure it's true with you, especially for taking medicine. Until I got my little pill box with the 7 days on it and was right there by my morning routine desk as I sit on that double wide with my wife. It's right there. I see it every day. And so I take my medicine every day. So if you have your medicine pill box right where you'll see it every day, this mental pill box I'm talking about, you're going to get it done. That daily positive pill box calendar will do that for me going forward. At least that's my hopes and that's my plan. So that's the tool of success I came up with for that. Each of us should have a daily dose of positive, empowering, motivating, inspiring quotes or stories that help us get through the day, but also helps develop our success mentality every day. A little exercise of the brain like that every day. Next, Croy asks, if this was the only thing you get done tomorrow, even if your day went sideways getting it done, but you'd still feel like a success doing it, what would that one thing be? Well, here's what he said to put it in a power statement. So here's what I put into my power statement going forward for tomorrow. I'll go to my YouTube channel, Marty Braden your Journey to Business Alignment, and it has all my videos there. And I'll start listening to each of my daily video entries and list down key bullet points on each video of what I cover. Then I will type up key questions or statements, teaser questions or teaser statements related to those bullets for that video, and then the next video, and then the next video as a description for that video so that it draws people in to watch it. Anyhow, that's going to take some time. It's to get them all done. There's 150 videos so far, and I need to get those done and then stay on top of it so it doesn't get ahead of me. So that's what the goal is. Next item is to rate my day's effort. Well, I gave today a 10 because I worked at the speed of 10 all day long and got all those tasks done that I showed you on my to-do list. And so I feel like today was a 10. I don't like to give that too often because there's always room for improvement, but today was a good day. Okay, let's end the day strong. Here's what I'm grateful for today. First of all, I'm grateful for my wireless mouse, this little thing right here. I guess I'm from the old school, and I'm set in the ways as far as it comes to computers and my laptop. I know a lot of people love their Apple computers and their little touchpad where you use 2 fingers to move this and do that. My wife has one of those computers, and I don't know how to use that touch. I'm not very good at it, and so it's a little frustrating to me. So that's why I say I love my mouse, and I can move it around and click and go and copy and paste and highlight so much easier than doing it the way that you do it there. But I know lots of folks love the touchpads that they have for their PC, their computers, but I'm going to just stick with my PC, and that's why I say I love my mouse. Next, I'm grateful once again for a principle that is part of the law of expertise. The chief rule of this law of expertise is to make it a rule to seek advice from people who know. Seek advice from people who know. There's a lot of incorrect thinking that successful people are inaccessible. That just plain isn't true. As a rule, it's the more successful people who are the most humble and ready to help. Isn't that the fact? Since successful people are sincerely interested in their work and their success, they are eager to see that their work lives on and that somebody capable succeeds them when they retire. It's the would-be big people, those wannabes, who are most often the most abrupt and hard to get to know. Anyhow, lastly, I'm grateful for the principle of success that says seeking advice from a failure is like consulting a quack on how to cure cancer. Always be about making new friends, of course. Select friends who have new and different views than your own. Select friends who stand above petty, unimportant things. They don't talk about people, they talk up people. Select friends who are interested in positive things, friends who really do want to see you succeed. Select friends who are successful and where you feel a little uncomfortable being around them because they're so successful. This will help you associate with people. This kind of association with these kinds of people will help you grow in confidence, and that is part of living the dream. Like I said last night, surround yourself with dreamers who you want to become like. You want to associate with powerful, successful, wonderful, motivating people. It's called the power of association. So they won't sabotage you, I guarantee you. there you go. Day 150 is in the books. I'll be back here tomorrow night sitting at my laptop sharing my journey to business alignment. Until then, I wish you continued success. Good night.